Okay, during all that time, I'm gonna heal up the party. I'm gonna at least spend one day going full detection detective mode, where I'm gonna detect evil on everyone and everything in the town.
There is no evil in the town.
Okay, they are not undead.
There's
I'm
no.
gonna detect.
It's like our colony.
That's what I was thinking. We should start building from there. And
Yeah,
start
this is our
It's
demigod
our
colony.
island. I know, right? It's on your island.
In the meantime, I happen to drop hints around town while I'm hanging out, like super etiquette hints because I have a super high etiquette proficiency. But just things that indicate that like if they really wanted to thank us for rescuing them and restarting their town, that, you know, paying homage to us or, you know, making
The
a
gods.
statue or
Oh, a statue
beginning to
Philumbra and
worship.
Rimuna.
Yeah, beginning to worship us or pray thanks to the gods about us would not go amiss.
Philumbra and Rimuna.
Give me an etiquette check. See if you can do this well.
Actually,
If you fail your etiquette check, it comes off as like haughty. If you pass it, it comes
wouldn't
off
I get like a few chances to do this? Because like I'm not doing it to everyone at once. I'm like doing it in multiple conversations. So it would be like
we can do one check covers all of them, or you can make 35 individual checks. Or, you know, we can divide it up and do like 4 checks that cover.
Yeah, so, like I'm with like groups of people. I'm thinking like I have like 4 or 5 conversations.
Okay, so let's 4 or 5. Make 4 or 5 checks. Decide ahead of time though how many you're gonna roll.
I'm gonna roll 5.
Okay, make 5 etiquette checks.
Meanwhile, I'm talking about Philumbra and how they should worship her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
One goes really well.
Yeah.
One goes really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe those cancel out, and overall, it's pretty okay.
Yeah.
So you guys spend this week in Kempen.
I'm not done yet, Neal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
I also want to detect, while I'm at it, detect poison on my 2 vials of clear green fluid that I've been having for like a season and a half or something.
Where'd you get it?
It was from the Goosey's episode. There was a thief hideout.
Neal's face.
And in the thief hideout, there was vials of green fluid, and I have 2 of them.
Yes, they are poison.
Ah, they're poison. Do I know which type? Detect poison. Enables the priest to determine if it's poison or poisonous. 1 object or 5 foot cubic max. 5% chance of determining the exact type of poison per level.
Okay, so you were level 5 or level 6?
Yeah, 5.
Level... So you have a 25% chance. So give me D100.
25.
Oh! That's exactly it. You learn exactly what type of poison it is.
What is it?
That's incredible.
It's like
that's super incredible.
Something
well done.
good finally happened.
Now that you're not a demigod, maybe things will start looking up for you.
I know, right?
This is the highly lethal type I poison.
Type I?
Type I. There's A through P types of poisons. This is type I. It is a poison that you wouldn't like stab someone with it. They would eat it, like you'd put it in their food or in their wine or something. Mm-hmm. And it takes 1 to 2 minutes to take effect. They get a saving throw versus poison. If they pass their saving throw versus poison, they take 15 points of damage. If they fail their saving throw versus poison, they take 30 points of damage. It's very deadly.
What if we force feed them the poison?
Like you just make them drink the poison?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay. All right.
You usually put it in food or wines that they don't know you're poisoning them.
Yeah, that's true. We could just kill them straight up.
that's the advantage of poison.
Okay, and last... Oh, it's actually not the last thing. I will also detect magic around the town. It's like my detection day. I'm just like...
I'm also going to check my sheet.
The well in town radiates a magic aura from the bottom of it.
I'm gonna go ask the mayor. Is there anything particular about your well I should know, Mr. Mayor?
Why, yes indeed.
Can you tell me the story?
Well, You know the god John?
Yeah.
He came by here once and he spat in that well, and ever since then, we've never had it run dry. I mean, that was like 400 years ago. That's the legend that gets passed down. But John, good god, that man. Best god as far as I'm concerned. Keeps our crops growing.
So that night, Neal, I'm going to tell the 2 other demigods that there is something magical.
Wait, what do you mean the 2 other?
Thanks, Neal. To the 2 demigods that there might be something magical at the bottom of the well, and one of us should go investigate it.
Also, we should look at Zane and Ayela's house.
I know, that's the next point on my thing. And find someone who can read the letter.
And do I still have the chest of coin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we split them up?
Yeah. So I can finally have enough to buy my horse.
Did we ever say how much was in the chest of coins?
We did at one point, I feel like, but I can't remember. I think you said like a crap ton of gold and this many jewels, but I can't remember what the jewels were.
Do you guys have any gold?
I have 93.
Okay.
I'm kind of poor.
So we should split the bag up and the chest.
The big bag of coins that came from the town. The town's money that you're keeping for yourself.
That was the necromancer's money.
Yeah, that was the necromancer's
As far as we know, it was the necromancer's money.
Yeah,
You don't think that you would have put together the... He told me, he asked me where all the money in the town was, and we told him, and
all
the
of our
giant bag of
brain
money next to
power-
her.
All of our brain power is currently on this very important mission. and
How
on where the money came
convenient.
from.
It didn't even occur to me until you metagamed, Neal, that could be the town.
Yeah, me neither.
Are you serious?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like forgetting blind fighting. It just happens.
So since you metagamed it, now we
Yeah, no, I think
Now we
that
have
sort of
to
thing
not
clicks
give it
in your character's head if you haven't figured it out.
No,
That's
I
very
don't feel
convenient,
anything.
Neal, that clicks in our head.
Make an intelligence check. I just assumed with 19 intelligence that you'd pass it.
Probably.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's funny because when we metagame intelligence, usually it's not for a positive outcome.
This is a great outcome. You're giving people their money back. Their livelihood.
Well, are they our town or not? If they're our town, we might.
Oh my god. Look at how good we are, everyone. We're so good. We're saving the whole... That's my money. No, I don't know that it's yours. It's mine. I am such a good person, everyone. My money.
I thought
There's a balance that you guys are not striking here.
I thought it was our well-earned prize from defeating an evil necromancer. That's what I thought. But now that I know it's the town's money, because my character remembered that even though I didn't, which by
Your
the way, is a
character's smarter
precedent
than you
that
are.
we've totally set before. Oh my gosh, Neal, did you just say that?
You did.
Your character has 19 intelligence. Your character is smarter than any human ever.
I just want it to go on record right now. Right now. Everyone in chat, you're going to hold Neal to this. That he said my character is smarter than me and
Yes.
remembered something that I forgot.
Yes.
Just in case you guys ever wonder in the future whether that's something that could happen.
You know what? Does anyone
Because-
have highlighting privileges for Misscliks? Because you should highlight that so we can easily refer back to it.
I will. I will do that, Neal. And next time you say that I forgot my horse when I went on a journey, I will
Yeah,
say,
you're fucked.
you know what, Neal?
You're so
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
You totally have a free pass on forgetting something.
you did. You created a precedent.
Yeah, I know. But she
Look at
has
the
19
VODs,
intelligence. She should...
Look at the VODs, Neal.
With 19 intel, that's not something that you should readily, I don't think that Adea would forget her horse. 19 intelligence is just, you don't forget your horse with that sort of
Right.
intelligence.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, man.
Totally agree.
Like someone said in chat, this is literally a free signature for free intel rolls for days.
Yes. Every time you're gonna say that, we're gonna have this tiny VOD extract.
Yeah.
This
Or
may have
Neil's
been
like,
this may have been the biggest mistake of my life, but
yeah,
we're gonna stick
probably
to it.
were, especially with Anna. You know she's gonna challenge you every single time.
You got
Well-
what you wanted, Neal. Got what you wanted.
So we give back the money.
Yay! The town is ever so grateful because, hey, the money from 800 people is now evenly divided among 35.
Was it the bag with that Anna gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There
it
was
took
like
2
nothing
gold.
in that. The whole town money was 50 gold.
50 gold, 2,000 silver, or whatever. Yeah, the town did not have a lot of money.
That town was
Poor.
fucking.
You took
broke,
2
dude.
gold out of it.
Yeah, I did. 2 gold. Okay, I removed it from my character sheet. I'm keeping it.
Well, I'm glad the people are happy, and I benevolently smile and curtsy at them when we give it to them.
I whispered to Adea, now they have enough money to build some statues about Philumbra and Reluna.
Mhm.
Really nice of them.
I tell them
Oh.
stories about Philumbra and Reluna to make the legend, the town like lore come alive with those 2 gods.
Emma, I have a brown and a blue potion in my backpack.
Ah, detect magic. No, actually, it won't help. No, never mind.
It will not help.
Detect poison. Would it have helped?
That would tell you if it's poisonous or not.
Is it poisonous or not?
No.
Okay, it's not poisonous.
The blue and the brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You never figured out what they were?
I think we might have, right?
I think one of them was exploding.
Yeah, you did figure them out. I remember you testing them and finding out what they were.
Brown was dangerous and blue was
Yeah.
healing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah,
I
the
think.
blue is a healing potion. You do
Yeah,
know
the brown.
that.
The
Okay.
brown was explosive or something. Or fire. Wasn't it like fire burning?
Fiery
explosive?
burning. A potion
know
of
that-
fiery burning.
Yeah.
See,
Just
we
went
don't
from
know.
opening it, I almost fucking died again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Okay, so-
rolled and I almost fucking died.
I
what
have
do
a
you-
potion of fiery burning too, and a health potion.
Well, that must be the potion that somehow must have got transferred from Arcas to you.
What?
Are you sure?
Or, well, because if you both have there's
I
only
think we
one
each
potion.
took one. There were 2, and we each took.
I also have
I don't
a
think there were
health
2 potions of fiery burning.
Were
No,
you
I
not
don't think
down?
so.
I think that was when you were down and I took both potions on you, Emma.
Yeah.
You were down or something and I wanted to save you, so I took the potions. And like that's when I opened the brown, I almost died, so I didn't touch the blue one. Do you remember
I don't
we
know,
were
but
like
I
in the
definitely had
sewers? We were in the sewers, yeah, but I totally stole that. It was in the sewers.
You stole it from me?
You were dead! You were on the ground!
Well, you were dead too.
You were in
Okay, you can
conscious.
keep it. I don't remember.
No, but I mean, you can get it back, but I have it. For sure. That's when I experimented and almost died.
Yeah. Okay, so Arcas has the potion of fiery burning, and
Do I have the health potion?
I have both, but
'Cause
what?
I had-
There is one health potion between the 2 of you. You figure out who has it then.
I had 2 health potions on my character sheet and 1 potion of fiery burning, and then I used 1 to heal Arcas.
Right.
so I had the 2 other ones for sure.
Right. Okay. So then that means Arcas had the healing potion and the fiery burning.
Because it's on my character sheet when
Yeah.
you're down.
Well, we've been
So
having
I
some.
have no potions.
Yeah, I think we've been having character sheet saving issues.
Fine.
I
I
can
have
tell
0
you.
potions. I don't want any potions anyway.
I have a health potion also, by the way, guys.
Okay.
I'm yelling and it's upsetting my dog.
Okay, so. Oh, yes! I go tell the demigods that there is something weird about this well at the bottom of it, and it's magical. So we must get to the bottom of this.
Ha! Ha ha.
Well, you guys have a week. It's while Adea is off studying, it's very easy for Arcas to climb down the well and check it out.
During nighttime, we're doing it stealthy. Stealthy style.
Well, nighttime I can't fucking see.
And we're not going to steal whatever magical thing is keeping their well alive, by the way.
We don't know if it's keeping their well alive. We have no idea what it is. Actually, I'll come down and then I'll detect magic from closer.
How are you gonna come down?
I thought
You
we could
said it
climb
was
down.
magically keeping their well from
Yeah,
drying up.
me. I can climb
Well,
down
I don't
easily
know,
because I'm
he
fucking
said
Arcas.
It sounded like bullshit. Some god like cried in their well. I've been
Spit.
seeing, spit in their well, but I'm not seeing spit. I'm seeing a magical thing at the bottom of a well. That's
Right,
what
and
I'm
we
seeing.
shouldn't steal it because
No, but we should check it out.
So
This
Emma
sounds
and
like the source
Arcas,
of evil.
Emma and Arcas descend into the well to just figure out what is going on down there.
So Emma can just go down by herself?
I
You
want
can
you
use
to come
heavy.
with me.
There's the rope that you can climb down the rope
Oh,
into the
okay.
well.
I want you to come with me. I'll keep safer.
So at night, Emma and Arcas crawl down into the well all by themselves.
We do it at night?
Yeah.
Emma said she wants to take you to the well at night.
But I
Well,
said
maybe it's not about magical items at all.
I mean, can you feel the magic?
Arcas definitely did notice how beautiful you were after you saved his life.
Thank you very much.
I'm fucking trying to avoid Jen and I flirting on the show so much. Like every episode.
You can't. All our chat wants, all they type is Arcas x Emma. Arcas x Emma.
I don't want to do it.
Then don't do it. You don't have to fall in love with Emma.
Well, my personal Stephanie doesn't want to do it, but Arcas would probably fucking at that point be turned on by it.
I mean, yeah, saving your life's a pretty big turn on.
Yeah.
Actually, we had this conversation once, Steph and I, where like if someone saves your life, at least for that day, it's actually really attractive.
It's a definite positive modifier for sure.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I know, that's exactly what we said. I was trying to avoid the positive modifier thing.
Alright, Sarkas is like, sure. And while Emma goes down, he holds her waist.
Ah.
Now you know my discomfort on a daily basis, Steph. Now you've... I have to flirt with Jen like twice a week. You know how terrible that is?
And with Jeff, too.
Oh my god, I have to flirt with Jeff all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Is that weird?
Oh my, no, I get used to it.
Well, it's kind of weird that you flirt with my husband.
How do you feel about it?
Me? I think it's very entertaining. I'm like into it, kind of. Like I like to see that he can flirt with other people. Like I like to observe it.
So you like to see that he chooses not to flirt with other people most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always very interested how he thinks relationships work in D&D. Quite interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Anyway, the two of you go down this well. And it's just water up to your knees. There's nothing. You poke around down here and you look for something and there ain't nothing.
I detect magic at the bottom of the well.
There's magic between you and Arcas, but that's about it. Other than those
Really?
sparks.
But I could detect magic from up there.
Oh yeah, I mean the general area is magical, but there's nothing. There's no specific item. There's no like this rock is magical or
So
this
just
bucket.
the well is like magically enchanted.
Yeah.
God spit.
Do you have a chance to detect what exactly is the enchantment? Is it like detect poison?
Whatever the spell says.
I can know the intensity of the magic between Arcas and I.
It's low right now. It's
10%
not very strong
chance
yet.
per level to determine the sphere of magic.
Give me a D100 then.
Wait. I'm still reading to make sure. Okay, yeah, that's it. Roll D100. Oops.
That's D1000.
Yes, 12.
You pass. The sphere of influence surrounding it is... The sphere is literally called all.
What does that mean?
Priest spells are broken up into different... Actually, all spells are broken up into different spheres of influence. We only actually keep track of them for cleric spells, though. And they're broken up into things like animals and plants, weather, combat, necromancy, that sort of thing. And there's a very, very small section of spells that are so generic and so far-reaching that they're just... The sphere is all. This is one of those highly generic magical enchantments. It's not even specific enough to get its own sphere.
I guess that's all we get. It's
Yeah.
a generic, sad
Yeah,
well.
it just looks like a magic well that, is never empty and always has clean water.
God spit.
God spit. Does
God
good
spit.
stuff.
Alright, so only 2 more things left to do. We have to see Ayala's house. You want to come with me?
You guys
As he
make
climbs
it...
back up, I look at his ass. Shamelessly.
Okay, as
I
you...
made that
You
clip.
saved it. You might as well look at it.
I know, right?
You get back to Ayala and Zane's house. Someone shows you the way. And start poking around. Give me perception checks, the two of you.
Oh my god, my perception is like 6.
Arcas, you...
Oh.
Nope. So you guys poke around the house. You find some daggers. You find some weapons. Some, general stuff. You find a set of lock picks that are being, like, tweaked and worked on. You find a sack of silver coins in a corner, kind of like buried underneath the bed, like tucked under the mattress. There's 80 silver coins in there.
Hooray, money!
Yeah.
If I detect magic, do I find anything?
No.
We should bring back what's her face? Adea. I feel like maybe she's gonna be more lucky than us about finding things.
My perception is like 7.
I feel like there might be a trap here. We should check under the rugs. I feel like there's gonna be a hidden something that we're missing.
I feel that's pretty fucking meta.
No, but I mean,
it worked
no,
last
I
time she said
expect-
that.
No, but we didn't even do a. Did we do a perception check on the room earlier? And I said we should look under everywhere in case there's a rug. That's like my generic tagline now.
Yeah, remember in Pirates when she said look under the rug and it
That was me!
completely. Oh yeah, that was you. Sorry. Remember in Pirates when we looked under the rug and it completely just shortcutted the entire thing?
Well, now I have a thing for rugs. And walls. Checking.
So is there anything under the rug?
And for ruggedly handsome men.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you lift up rugs here and there and you find nothing.
All right.
I'm not there.
Nope.
So
Nope. And I'm clueless. I'm
the
like,
last. I want to tell that we didn't find anything to Adea in the house. And the last thing I want to do is snoop around the town with the letter and ask if anyone knows how to read it.
The only person that's left in the town that knows how to read is the mayor, Brontis. And after a week of magical healing and eating well and whatnot, he is well enough to walk about on his own. He says that he does not recognize the language. However, there is a great sage who lives in... where is it called? In Skyshard, 3 towns to the north. Or at least there used to be a great sage who lived in Skyshard, yes.
Okay.
And that if anyone can discern what language this might be, he would be the person to do it.
Or maybe he's the one who wrote it. Ta 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 ta. Because the source of trouble was north. I know because I wrote it.
okay.
Okay.
Are you guys back yet?
Yeah. We went to the house and didn't find anything. Also, something Sky Shard, 3 towns north.
You should go immediately and have him read the letter.
Or you should take the house and do a perception check.
My perception is nowhere near as good as yours, so I doubt I would find it.
yeah, she has a 7 perception check. Or
Yeah.
something. And I have 6, so...
I'm
you're
like
the only one
really
that's-
smart, but super not perceptive. I'm like not paying attention to anything around me.
I mean, I got a 1, so... It's okay. We won't look at it. It's fine.
Okay. As you guys on the 8th day of your visit here prepare to leave, the townspeople come up. They give you gracious thanks for saving them, and they bring with them 6 horses, saying
6 horses!
saying that a lot of people are gone, and we're divvying up the livestock as best as possible, and we thought that we could give you each 2 horses, so that you could get
This is
wherever
the
you need to go
best day
more
of my
quickly.
life. The best day of my life.
You now have
Yes.
2 horses, Anna.
I have 2, and you just gave them to me.
I just gave you 2 horses.
I accept, with a little bit of sadness, but I accept the trade of my dog for 2 horses. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that.
D&D characters are so fickle, man. Oh, you took my dog, worst day ever. Ooh, I get a horse? Awesome. No, the money is not mine. This is terrible. Another horse? Oh, yay.
2 horses. I lovingly snuggle both of their noses and introduce them to Kitsune. Are they boys or
Well, there are 6 horses. 4 of them are female. 2 of them are.
We get to pick?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the last time we discussed horses. 2 of them
Gelding?
are geldings. Geldings, and 4 of them are. It starts with an F. No, mares.
Yes.
Yes.
I want the most
4 mares, 2
beautiful one.
geldings.
Geldings are stallions. Do you know the difference?
Geldings have been gelded, and
Yes.
that's why they're called geldings.
I
Right,
call
let's
dibs.
I got made fun of so much by Lauren when I came back from that episode. I was like, "Oh, did you know that blah blah blah?" And she's like, "Duh, Neal. Are you an idiot? How did you not know this before?" I got made fun of a lot.
I read a lot of horse books when I was little.
Yeah, Lauren had horses. As a
I
kid.
call
I'm
dibs
so
on
jealous.
the.
No, there's only 2 horses or 3. How can you call dibs on even having a horse?
I'm calling dibs on having
No,
the
there's
most
6
beautiful
horses.
horse.
There's 2
There's
each.
6, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 6 total, but they only give us 2, and we have to
2
pick.
male, 4 female, and you get to divide up how you want them.
Yeah, I'm
What
getting
the
the
fuck?
prettiest
We're getting
one just
6
to piss
horse.
off
We're
Adea.
2. Why were we getting 6 horse?
Or 3.
One to carry
3
your
of 'em.
stuff and one to ride.
Yeah, exactly.
I choose the beautiful gray dapple-colored mare with white mane.
Whoa, you don't get a horse customization table.
And the
Oh, I got the prettiest
pale
one.
palomino gelding.
They're all just riding horses.
All
That
brown.
doesn't mean that
Standard-
their colors aren't those.
They're all brown.
But okay, look, they're horses, okay? You can call them whatever you want,
I did.
but their stats are going to be identical to the horses in this book. No more
That's
like,
right.
he's a palomino, he gets blah, blah, blah. Like, they're fucking riding
I'm
horses.
just describing and role-playing their colors.
That's fine. You can describe and roleplay your characters, your horses, however you want.
Yes. And
So-
as I said, dapple mare, palomino gelding.
All right. Does everyone else care whether they get a male or a female horse?
I want the most beautiful and the strongest horse.
You
Do I
can't have
literally
that.
have to roll for hotness for these horses?
No.
Jen, they're all horses. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I
No,
want
I
the
want
one that
the-
looks the more masculine.
Okay.
But I want a horse that's more beautiful than Adea's horses, basically.
My gosh, are we still doing this?
Yeah.
I let her have them if she wants them.
What if it's the gray palomino that's the most beautiful?
It's not a gray palomino. It's a gray dapple mare and a palomino gelding.
You
Palomino's
would
not.
not let her the nicest horse. There's no way.
Look, there's no nicest horse, guys. We're not going to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes arguing about horse prettiness,
Look,
okay?
I called dibs on the colors of horses that I want. If you want the exact same colors, then just say so.
They're all ugly horses. They just happen to come in different colors now, okay? They're all ugly. See, Jen? See what's happened? You made all the horses ugly.
Wow,
Except mine.
Jen!
Except mine. Actually, all the horses have like scars in their face except mine.
No, that's not true at all. My horses are beautiful. Jen's might be just as beautiful. I don't really care because I'm not comparing them. And let's move on.
Okay,
Oh
let's
my
move on.
god.
Let's move on.
I don't want to have daughters ever.
I load up all my stuff on the palomino gelding and I ride the dapple gray mare. And Kitsune rides on the palomino gelding with my stuff.
I
in a-
think Kitsune doesn't ride on.
she rides.
You sure?
Yes, I make her a little like car seat.
I don't think she likes it.
You
I
can
think
get a
she
car
likes
seat
following
made
you.
later, but for the meantime,
No,
Kitsune's...
out of like my stuff. I like pack my stuff in a little box. And she
I think the fox wants to walk. I don't think foxes want to ride. They're not bulldogs. They're not lazy. They're very active creatures.
Fine. When she wants to walk, she can, and when she wants to sit, she can.
Okay. The lot of you proceed north towards Sky Shard, and we will wrap up the session on the way there and with what happens at Sky Shard. We'll see you guys in a few more minutes.